the elven actors are going to spawn from. Right there. And similarly, over there, see that there's a similar opening over there. I'm honestly thinking of setting up a ton of reds like just nearby somewhere and have them just constantly bombard the actors as they run out. If they end up with lower hit points, then maybe the browns wouldn't die as quickly. But, you know, I'm not sure if it's worth the time. I will go over here into the actors part and start trashing the place. They'll get some equipment from me doing this, so it's useful. Alright. Art snobs, a lot of them. See here, this is where they'll spawn from, and it seems there's another one just over here as well. Or maybe this is the one they will deem to spawn from. It'd be strange to have two and they not use both, but I don't know. Really? I wouldn't have guessed. Okay, guess we're gonna have to kill these. Okay, please, get equipment. Okay, please, come back. Oh, when did this get looted? Just recently? Huh. Okay, and now there. Let's head back over here. Oh, Lady of the Winter is on. Come on, just die. Oh, thank you, Greens, for helping out. Took you a little bit, but still, thank you. Anyone need an upgrade? Yep. Okay, go kill it. Yeah, I have actually 2 reds left over, so might be a good idea to get rid of them so I could get that bit many more greens. Oh, I actually just lost 2 greens. And irritatingly, all the beetles didn't respawn. I was hoping they would. I could have then just, started farming the area. But that's probably why they didn't. Let's be honest here, that place was kind of almost like too nice on the amount of life source you could get. So it's not surprising that they made it a once-off kind of thing. Nothing at all. Oh. Guess they found some beetles. Or maybe with some pumpkins. Oh, run! Christ, nearly lost more minions. I do not need that. They're only now starting to actually have some degree of equipment. Sometimes you just send them charging forward in the right area, and they'll go all the way over there to the chest without you having to sweep them over, and it's just beautiful. Okay. Go break that. Oh! So let's let him go kaboom, and now we continue. Okay, gather up the rest. And good, some grab to the equipment. Now let's go stick the reds away. Huh, 666. 668.
Red, brown, green.
Okay. Let's get a few more greens out.
Choose all.
That's some screen tearing. If I'm using that word correctly. Okay. Actually, you know what? Kill him. Ah, good. Someone actually got an upgrade out of that. That's why I did it. Just thinking upgrades would be useful. Could actually go and try and kill the elves now, but I think that may give me corruption if I was to do so. I don't know. I'm gonna play nice and not do that at all. Even though that will likely make this all a lot harder on me. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, come on, I need all E. If I killed off all of these, it'll be a lot easier to get through here. Just purely because, you know, there'll be a lot less enemies rushing at me. Still, there'll be all the ones that would spawn, but there'll be like at least 10 less enemies, 10 fewer enemies charging at me. Okay, come on. There we go. Let's position E here. Oh, down. They've really jumped far. A little irritating because they're at least so far away from everyone else. Someone else mightn't, you know, charge over and help. Oh, nice. Oh, Christ. Come on, start roasting. One downside about greens is they're all incredibly physically fragile. Well, really, in this game everything is, but, you know. And I've never actually finished the final boss. Like, finished the final abyss. Ever. So, I got onto it, but I never finished it. So, this is gonna be a first when I actually do it. Certainly will be a first for me to complete the game on legendary mode, but it'll just be you know, double first to complete it, actually finish the abysses. I've done all the abysses up to the last one. I think the reason that one mini survived was it's pinned, like, under a thing. It's, like, pinned under, the statue. What the? I keep thinking I hear Meanie in the background going, like, for me! For me! For me! But it's not. I think it's elves crying for help. Okay. You do realize you've more forces, disembodied voice, right? And you can keep. There's more elves over there screaming.
So, you enjoyed the show, some creature. I see you have an appreciation for the.
And suddenly it's really nice to me.
Your actions amuse me. I have plenty more abysses. Why don't you entertain me by trying to conquer those? You and your little vermin army.
You are master of the Elven Abyss, sire. However, if what he said is true, we have work to do.
Yeah, let's go break his knees. No one talks down to us. Yeah. I mean, like, They only created their own realms of existence. They couldn't be that hard to kill. Like I said, I never actually finished the final boss fight. I know who it is, but I never completed it because it is actually rather difficult. And it was around that time I know I started losing interest in my Xbox. I can't really explain it better than that. I just started using it less. For a moment I thought actually one of my minions got stuck there in the pumpkins. I was very confused. Oh, I can get through here. Nice. Okay. You back. Go kill these beetles. It's really irritating how like all my minions are... Oh, it's a green! A green managed to survive. Brilliant. Of course. Yeah, it'll probably die in 5 seconds, but yeah. At least he managed to survive. Let's go and see if the elves on the outside say anything different. Like, I would like, you know, as I was saying last time, in the last recording session, for the, like, there to be some worth to taking over an area. You take over the peasants, you do get some supplies off them. You get, like, at regular intervals, excuse me, you do get some, maybe even some minion equipment. When you take over the abyss, you get some other benefit. I wouldn't know which one you could assign to it. Maybe you get a ton of golf clubs from it. I don't know. Maybe how they're farming up equipment in it and gold. Maybe you get stuff related to that from it. I don't know. Same with Evernight. You get maybe some equipment, gold. From all these, you can get some life source. Some actual benefits. Because as far as it matters, like ignoring your own character's progression, there's no difference. Okay, I feel it's a little unfair to say. There's no difference between when you start off and when you have all 5 areas. There's none. Certainly the heroes in there are dead and they're now your domain, but there's no tangible change to the game. Well, no tangible change, no tangible benefit other than progress through the game. And maybe easier progress through certain areas rather than having to fight a boss to go farm up some gear. You can just go farm up some gear if provided the gear spawns in again. Like, remember with Heaven's Peak Abyss, not all the gear stuff spawned in the second time you came through, and you had to fight a ton of enemies this time, the beetles. So, I would like some tangible reward, tangible benefit from completing the game. Like, as you go forward, some actual thing to it. Actually, there is a new game coming out, almost like vaguely in this kind of genre, called Tyranny. You play as an arbitrator, I think it's called. Basically, you're sent in basically the evil lord is one, and you're one of his minions, and your specific role is you're to go in and fix any disputes between the generals. The generals are told just keep everything orderly and efficient, but in whatever way you want. So this can lead to major conflicts between each general, and you're to go in and sort it out, which while you're very powerful, important, you also have a very short lifespan because the generals will slaughter you. It's an RPG, and I won't say it's kind of within a similar style. Well, it's Pillars of Eternity isometric thing, Baldur's Gate or whatever. I say similar style in you're on the evil side, you're working for the bad guy. Certainly unlike this, where you're the bad guy themselves. You're just one of the minions, an important minion, but a minion nonetheless. It's the closest thing I can think of in this kind of thing. I know there's like, other games like Evil Genius, but Dungeon Keeper and whatnot, but I don't know. They are certainly in a similar style as well, where you play as the evil person and whatnot, but I don't know, for whatever reason I keep forgetting about them. Yeah, show's over of Shakespeare. Oh, I should have said that earlier. That was a great line. What's with these, just outside?
Evernight thanks you. We thank you.
Yeah, it's kind of strange a force is tanking me, apparently. Yeah, I'll stick with the tank from the elves. I don't want the trees tank you. Especially this tree in particular. It's kind of disgusting. So why did he... I get, okay, he was slothful, okay. But why did he turn into a tree? Well, I get Melvin became a fat ass, but... That's because he ate a lot. The other guy became a lecherous bastard because, well, he was a lecherous bastard. Why did he become a tree? It just... Okay, it's just like, suddenly tree dude. Let's make sure I'm recording. I'm scared I hit off the on record button. And for a moment I thought it didn't say recording locally. Recording locally. Sorry, I have to say things a few times to myself to make sure I do believe that, right? I am not misreading it or something. Or not that I do believe it, that I'm not misreading or something. That's more accurate. Okay, that log looks really weird. You know, just the end of it, how a little bit's poking out. Yeah, it just looks strange. Oh, I got 676 reds now. Nice. So I have a ton of them. Okay, I could now go to the Golden Hills, but... Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Actually, you know, another thing, you know, in the whole actually getting some reward from the different areas to conquer. Say if you conquered Golden Hills, which you have to, you get, what's it called? You get a ton of gold from it. You know. Every so often you get payments from them. It makes sense, you could charge a high tide from them. Okay, I'm going to take 121. Yeah, sorry, 221, yes. Like I said, I'm going to toss 400 in here. I was meaning to do that all in one blast, wasn't I? Ah, well. I do like to see all the minions run, you know, like huge herd of them run in. Well, jump in, but, you know. Ah, well. We'll probably see it in another stage. Okay, and let's see. I think the unique item was Mace of Doom. Oh, unique items, you can literally only have one. Makes sense. It's not like you can upgrade them and be unhappy with the upgrade route. This will send enemies flying on your power attacks. Meh. Oh, so that wasn't a delay there. I just literally just commented on it a bit late. So yeah. It's not bad, I suppose. I'm not sure if I'm happy with it though. Also, 52% regen. It would be nice if they explained what that meant. Like, how many bits of health every so often. How much health I had. You know, stuff like that. It's the extra details that I would love. Oh, I know where the abyss is. It's actually in Goldo's place. Okay, let's see what event's happening here. Okay, it's some slugs facing off against two dwarven flamers. Okay, let's go to the pass. I think only one thing will, like... Oh. That was a misclick. Yeah, when you're spawning into a place, only one event will trigger. As far as I know. You actually have to leave and then come back to get any others. I do know in the stronghold there's one event that will trigger and it's